for all you niggas who used to know me in high school, right? You used to walk right fucking past me. You didn't shake my hand. But now when I see you now, you be like, do you remember me? I do remember you.
No, nigga, you don't know me. No, nigga, you ain't homie. I did this shit on my lonely. I told them niggas back up off me. Back up off me. No, nigga, you don't know me. Back up off me.
Was good, Stay Fly Nation. Before we get started, this I'll just fuck with y'all. Look, we gonna get right into this, man. This is my first video. We gonna be dropping videos non-stop, man. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, man. But we gonna get right into this. Listen, y'all know 2K demo is coming up. It's coming right up, man. We got it. It is. I hope y'all ready. If you don't know what build you making, you need to get ready to make your build. It's a lot of information that's dropping, a lot of fake information, a lot of real. You just gotta know who to go to, you know? You dig? Yeah, right back. But though, look. Also, everybody know which one you ordering. In the comment section below, let me know which one y'all getting, man. Legendary, regular, stand. Which one y'all getting, man? Did you pre-order it yet? Let me know. You already? Yeah. But look, right back to what we was talking about. Ronnie and Shakedown had a conversation, and everybody wanted to know what was going down. So if you like to know what happened, here it goes.
The questions was like, when you reach a high overall, so let's say you're on with your friends, all of y'all are 96 overall, 95s overall, but nobody wants to play you because you've got to protect the house, king of the court. They already know that you're a monster, and so you'll get 2 or 3 games you win, and then nobody else wants to play you. So one of the suggestions that I've heard,
they should want to play you.
I mean, I'm a different kind of guy. I like to play competition.
Being wussies.
I'm all about competition. It's all good. But no, like a lot of people complain that they can't get games because after they play 2 or 3 games, nobody wants to play them. They have to leave the neighborhood. So one of the suggestions was, having some sort of matchmaking for 3v3 or matchmaking. Is there any of that kind of stuff going on in 2K?
Matchmaking?
Like not to replace the neighborhood by any means, but people were suggesting
that's sort of what JRC is supposed to be, right? True.
I think what I'm saying is, like, people are playing like 3v3 and they can't get games. I don't have that problem because I got a YouTube logo, right? I've never really had that problem. I come out there and there's a lot of people that want to play, but I know there's a lot of people that have that issue. So they're talking about how they can't get games and things like that. So that's just something I wanted to, bring to your attention, because I know there's been some suggestions, and I don't know, an option for matchmaking doesn't sound like a bad idea if they can't get games. But at the same time, I understand you were talking about earlier. You guys don't want to separate people's experience.
Yep.
So I get that too.
Yeah, it's
but
a little
you
bit
brought
of
up JRC.
But that's sort of what JRC was put together for, as kind of a replacement of crews and in years past, and all that stuff. Like, that's the whole purpose of the JRC. Again, we want to try to segment splitting as much as possible. What's great about the neighborhood is, Sophie, stop. What's great about the neighborhood is that, everybody's out here trying to court conquer, be the best neighborhood player that there is. So, speaking of guys,
some people were saying that an easy fix.
What's that?
Some people were saying an easy fix could be just hiding the rep, like maybe hiding the rep, or some people were saying hide their
stats.
Their stats, hide their rep or hide the record.
Well,
so that way people are not.
We have a different way of handling it, but trust me, it's funny because we're right before the. Well, we're still about a month away, but from talking about how all that stuff is going to be handled. So this is all your speculation, and I appreciate it.
Right.
When you see what when you see what we end up doing, I think you'd be like, whoa, I didn't even think.
You're dean. They told that boy Ronnie well, but it wasn't over yet though. Here we go.
Saying, what should the grind be? Like, what are you actually grinding? Like, right now you're saying, you know, double bar, triple bar, you're grinding for rating. What do you actually want to grind for? Do you get what I'm asking?
I would like to see my man. I want to grind for my players' attributes to you know, excel. I want my player to get better.
Right.
So that's the grind for me.
Got it.
Grinding for badges is not. Oh, I missed that.
You don't like grinding for badges.
I mean, I don't mind grinding for badges to an extent, but I do know how. Ah, that's on me. I was too busy trying to listen to your question. Grinding for your badges, I like to see my player evolve and change over time. I want to see my player become more elite. I think that a lot of people are in a pipe dream because we all believe that we make our builds. Some people make their builds based on how it's going to be when they're 99 overall, and I'm just like, that's a big mistake because half the time we're not going to get there. And then you see a lot of what do you call it? You see a lot of 99 overall videos where people are discussing, you know, how this build is at 99. But like the vast majority of the community is never going to get to 99.
Right.
So that's something too, like to an extent.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what Jake was saying, but that's fine. Doesn't matter.
The park people asking about park rep. I think you've discussed that a few times already, right?
I don't know.
What about park? Well, like they want to know if there's a separation with park rep. That was something that a lot of people want to know is whether or not. But you can't really say anything to that.
No,
to my knowledge, you're not.
Obviously, I can't. But I was just curious. Why I asked you was, what is it that you want to be grinding for? I just wanted your opinion. I'm always asking pretty much anybody I meet.
Are you talking? See, when you ask that question, are you talking about the difference between badges and attributes, or
really? I'm asking like if there was something like what separates the boys from the men? What separates the guys that really play a lot of 2K?
Oh well, it's going to be the rep. It's going to be who has the higher. I mean, I'm grinding for rep. I'm trying to get my man repped up. So.
Okay. You like me, man. You been tuned in, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more for y'all, man.